Good morning. Get up and dress up. Today's the big day. Yes. You've met your friend. Now, it's time to finally meet your hero. Hurry up. Breakfast is ready. This time I ordered some delicacies. I'm not sure if all of those are worth eating, but I always wanted to know what they tasted like. And look, porcelain and silver cutlery. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Of course you don't want to, but I politely insist that you do. Don't make me go through that threatening speech again. It's already boring at this point. Oh, come on. For the last time. Okay. If you sit nicely and eat breakfast with me, I promise not to put you to sleep when we go on today's trip. You may freely enjoy the views. Yes, today you will be free. We'll both be. Well, that was unexpected. No, my plan was outdated the moment the hero tried to kill you. Are you serious? He looked you in the eyes and aimed straight at you. What did you think he was going to do? You'd be dead if I didn't hit him with my pain ability. No, don't thank me. No, believe me, you shouldn't. God, why can't I hypnotize myself? My mind feels like a mashed potato right now. Just give me a moment. It wasn't supposed to be that way. What's happening? I think there's a lot happening right now. In my head and outside this building. But we're safe here. I've been an outcast for 3 years now. I know how to walk through the city unnoticed. The truth? Which truth? About your hero or about my plan? Both are worse. What happened 3 years ago? I don't think I want to talk about that. I don't know if I can. You want to know how the villain was made, huh? Well, I guess you deserve an explanation. 3 years ago in the city park, we accidentally witnessed one of your hero's actions. Yes, we. Just we. But it was nothing like the TV shows. It was mad and it was cruel. It had nothing to do with any kind of justice. It was pure horror. And when he noticed we were watching, well, you don't suspect a hero to do you harm. Not even such a merciless hero. It was just a moment. When it was my turn, I think my body reacted instinctively. I struck him with pain, and with the rest of my rationality, I made him forget my face. I was only able to escape because he wasn't prepared for that. But I couldn't get over it. I became more and more obsessed. What happened? Why us? I gathered information. Soon, I was able to watch him in action from hiding, and it just got worse and worse. Corruption, demoralization, lies. He sees himself as some kind of god, above law and above all. Do you know why nobody knows about it? It's because I'm the only living witness of his crimes. Yeah, that's right. He kills everyone who sees his true nature. He calls it collateral damage. Collateral damage. Do you want to know what his body count is? Add up the number of victims of the operations that he's been a part of. I'm sure you have a good idea. Look, I'm sorry you found out like this, but your friend is a sick, sadistic motherfucker. I'm guessing from the look on your face, a lot of things just start to make sense, huh? It hurts, doesn't it? I became the villain the moment I decided to dedicate my life to exposing him. But as dumb as he is, there are a lot of high-ranking people who need to have a hero at their services. So no matter how hard I tried, in the eyes of the society, he was still the good one, the savior and protector. I went further and further. The pain was so blinding. I see it only now. And I failed, obviously. But then, a week ago, I heard him talking on the phone. And that's where you come in. I'm so sorry. What was I thinking? But then it felt like the only way. When I found out about you, it was like finding his weak spot. You know he has an altar with your pictures in his bedroom. It was rather easy to find who you are and where you live. I just wasn't sure what your part in this story was. How much did you know? But to me it was like oil to a flame. If I can't expose him, I'll make him suffer. I'll just take something special. Someone special from him. Just like he did for me. I knew what kind of effect I wanted to achieve, but I left myself room for improvisation, depending on the information I'll get from you. So, you could say that I chose the least violent solution. You were supposed to be his collateral damage from today. I'm so sorry. I wanted him to find your dead body in the crowd. I wanted him to know how it feels to be the victim of his own methods. but I guess I overestimated the amount of humanity in him. When he aimed at you, I just knew my plan didn't make sense anymore. That's why you shouldn't thank me. No, I was supposed to be the collateral damage too. This was supposed to be my last action. I'm so sorry. I guess now we're both broken. And I know how it sounds after what you just had to hear, but I can fix you. I can make you forget all of that. The hero, the villain. You could get back to your life, not knowing you were a crucial part of this whole thing. But I think it's not time for that. First, we have to check the situation with your hero. He went feral in front of cameras transmitting the opening ceremony live. I think he killed the mayor. It'll be kinda hard to hide something like that. But you wouldn't believe the kinds of things he got away with. The funny thing is, we might actually accidentally fulfill my previous plan. As a hero, he's finished. At least I hope so. That's why we need to wait a few more days for the situation to clear itself. In the worst case, we just created a new and unhinged villain. I insist that you stick with me. I'm rather experienced in hiding, and if your hero is free, I assume he will try to end what he started. I know it sounds absurd, but with me, you're safe. You don't have to make the decision right now. We're stuck here for a few hours. At least until they clean up all that mess outside. We can just sit in silence. Or have a little talk. I guess I can answer all your questions now that you already know the worst. My body count? Oh, you don't beat around the bush. Directly. That's kind of embarrassing, but 0. Yeah. What kind of villain am I, right? But I guess all the people your hero killed because of my actions are also on me, so... My power. I was born with it. Maybe that's why I quickly found out it doesn't make me special, but weird. Strange. And you don't make friends when people are afraid of you, so I didn't really use it. Well, very seldom. Mostly in self-defense. Can I ask you a question? Didn't you feel that something was wrong? Like he had changed, or not everything in his stories made sense? Didn't you see any red flags? So why did you still keep up with him? Why were you so loyal? How did he gain his powers? I remember something about a strange ray hitting him. Oh, wait. Are you saying that he actually saved you? But the ray wouldn't kill you, it would give you superpowers, right? So he actually didn't save you, he stole your future. So he was ready to sacrifice his life for you. And that's all? That's why you act like his slave? Like you owe him everything? Well, a moment ago, he just tried to take away your life, so he's probably not that friend you loved so much anymore. You don't owe him anything now. You're free. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be... I should just shut up. Can I put you to sleep? Is that what you want? Yeah, sure. It might be the best idea. Come on. Rest here. You can lay your head on my lap if you want. It might be a bit more comfortable than just laying on the floor. Okay. So, look into my eyes. Imagine a wonderful place. The city park at night? Really? Okay. Do you hear nightingales singing? Trees rustling? Am I there with you? Do you want me to be there? So, we're there together. I'm slowly stroking your hair. Can you feel it? It's warm, peaceful. You feel calm and happy. There is only that park, that moment, and the two of us. The rest of the world doesn't exist. Your body feels free. It feels light. Your eyes are slowly closing. You hear only my voice and nightingales. You feel only my hand stroking your hair. The world doesn't matter anymore. The world is gone.